What is going on, everyone? I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub, but you, yes you, and only you, if you like me. And if you dislike me, then you can't. Call me Bailey. Coming at you with another video today. As you can tell, still haven't done the Primal Seed, still got some stuff on the back burner, but today we're going to be playing some Water Control with Mermaid Knight Umi Control. I don't think it's going to be very good. I played a Bugroth MK3 Attack Directly Control, and that was really bad, so I swapped up the deck a little bit and came up with this. And it still isn't really good, but you know, it's better than nothing. Before anything else, it did seem to work last video. I didn't really like doing it, but it seems to work. So please, if you like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, you can hit the dislike too. That's you can do that. I can't stop you. Comment. I see a couple of you doing obligatory comments, and I love that. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. I try to read all of them, and you guys can see I'm trying to respond to a bit more. But most importantly, please consider hitting the red subscribe button. Only about 33 or something % of you are subscribed, so if you all started hitting that, it would definitely help me out a lot, and I would definitely feel more compelled to make videos. If you have any deck suggestions, put them in the comments, blah, 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 blah. There you go. We're going to be playing with this deck, basically trying to abuse the fact that Level Limit Airy B, Umi, and Gravity Bind make our level 4 water monsters level 3, and trying to abuse kind of that aspect. Again, I don't think it's going to be really good, but I did do a version with a Umi kind of control before, but had some more level 5s in there. Also, why does anyone know it's really dark in here? Like, what? I don't know what's going on. Well, whatever. I'm going to try to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's go. Okay, I literally can't do this anymore. Okay, there you go. Stupid bit. That's what my idiot brain came up with for the intro to this video. I tried to do it as long as I could. Oh, by the way, Nightmare Penguin. Got more penguins in there. I said I was going to try to use them. It's a deck that kind of works with it, so we'll see. Got some Tsukiyomis. It's not that great, but let's go ahead and go to the Duel Zone. Did play a couple of matches, as I think I mentioned. The first match, I'll admit, dude got, I don't know if it was one of those, I call it a salty match. It's not that, like, he was overly salty or I was overly salty, but we just didn't really get along. It started because turn 1, he's T-set. Set. I think I responded with either a setback or I think maybe a T-set of my own. I can't remember exactly. And in draw phase, he basically enters turn, didn't go stand by main. In draw, like, flipped Cyberjar. It was pretty quickly. He maybe gave me like 2 or 3 seconds before he flipped it. And then, like, again, pretty quickly just banished everything. Luckily, this is not the same dude. I win the rock, paper, scissors. I will be going first. And so, yeah, he flipped and then, like, banished his 5, and I was like, dude, can you please play just a little slower? So, like, in that phase, standby phase, really. Because I maybe thought, the way he had played the first turn made me think it was, like, a really aggressive deck, and so I was like, maybe that's a jar, and I was a little worried about it, but I was like, probably wouldn't have, and then he flipped it, and I was like, okay, maybe I should have. But I'm not gonna, like, try to go back on my turn, and he already showed me the 5 cards he banished, so I'm like, I just said, please play a little slower. And then I think he got salty because later in the game, he had a Torrential Tribute and a Sangan, and I summoned Mother Grizzly, went to battle, attacked, and then he flipped it, and he's like, who's playing fast now? It's like, dude, there's a difference between me being like, okay, go back to main, and just, like, you get your Sangan effect, and I've used my normal summon, and you flip Cyberjar in draw, banish 5, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do there? Okay, regardless, let's play. We got 2 Nightmare Penguin, Mother Grizzly, MST, and Gravity Bind, and Amphibious Bergoth MK3. Let's go ahead and set a Nightmare Penguin, and I'll set an MST. Maybe should have just set the Nightmare Penguin. A little worried about, like, a Breaker, but I suppose, actually, Breaker would be really annoying, because if he summons Breaker, uses it on the Mystical Space Typhoon, I can't chain. Okay, I'll take that. This does scare me, though. Does he? Oh, no. He's also using the bad Rescue Cat art. I'll admit, it's kind of cute, but, like, premature. Alright, that would have been nice with the MST, but whatever. I think I might be able to survive, because usually these decks are pretty reliant on cards. Alright, so I hate having to do the math for this. Mage Power. Alright. So he's gaining 1,500 plus 5, so he's 13 plus 15. 13 plus 15, so 1,300 plus 1,500 from Missus and 15 from Mage, just to be sure. I'm pretty sure that's it, right? No, it's also Milus. Missus Radiance, the newer card. But, okay, so 4,300. So, that would be, let's think, what's the damage there? 43, 2,000, 2,500. And I'll bounce a monster. And so these are just 1,000 each, so they're gaining 1,000. So 1,300, 1,300. And they all go to the grave. Okay, so that was a great turn for me. Or maybe not great. I lost a lot of life points, but as good as I could have gotten against a Rescue Cat deck. Standby. Main. I think I'll set a couple. Decree. And he will eat 1,000. He can just set it again. Will he? I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say, why wouldn't you just set that same card? Now, I'm kind of alright with this. I was gonna say, because I have level limit area B that I can draw. So, let's go and... Okay, I was gonna say, he only loses a... I thought he lost life points and he just get 200 more because of the effect, but it's only attack from Nightmare Penguin. And I think I can just end there. He's already used, like, Premature Burial and Rescue Cats. Like, I don't know what else he can do. Banish, banish. Gigantes. Enter. Do I want to do that? Yeah, okay, I'll let him. I honestly, yeah, I thought he was saying he missed another 200 damage from the Nightmare Penguin giving Mother Grizzly an attack. And he's being honest about it. So, let us, I think, activate MST on Royal Decree. Because now we can obviously Judgment another Royal Decree if we need to. Activate a Legendary Ocean. Summon Bergoth. Activate Area B. And I'm just going to attack directly. So heavy. 1700. I don't think I'm going to attack with Mother Grizzly because I don't want, obviously, all my spells and traps being destroyed. And I will end there, I guess. Let's just leave him an attack. I don't think there's a reason. Mirror Force, but, like, I can Judgment the Mirror Force. Obviously have to Judgment the Heavy Storm. Pro set heavy, though. I'll give him that. Snatch Steal. Move. Sad. Okay, he got the win from a nice Snatch Steal. I gotta bring in... Scapegoat's actually not that great, only because he can bring in whatever. I think I just have to run it back. Also, I'm running a little short on time, so I'm not going to think about my side decking too much. Good game by him, though. I thought it was pretty nice with my play of the Nightmare Penguin against his Rescue Cat, but you can only do so much. If he has heavy, and frankly, would I Judgment the heavy just because that's a lot of damage to take, and Rescue Cat is like, I mean, all they do is pump out damage super quickly. Okay, another Legendary Ocean draw. Main phase. Didn't mean to do that, and just end. Can't do anything. I'll say the Exiled Force, that seems a little preemptive. I maybe would have waited for a last will or something. He summons Gorlaki Gearly Panda. I will just go ahead and sock that. Take 0 damage. Mother Grizzly draw. Activate 1 Legendary Ocean. Summon Mother Grizzly. And just poke. Just so I can get an extra 200 damage and I have another one in hand, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. He activates Swords of Revealing Light. I'm just gonna MST that. I wish I had another monster, but I don't. And Gravity Bind, frankly, doesn't do too much in this matchup because pretty sure all of his monsters in this deck are under level 4. At least all the ones that like he's trying to OTK with. I mean, Rescue Cat is level 4. Sangan. Yeah, I'll summon it. If it's TT, that would just suck, but whatever. At least I'll get the... And maybe, suck? Nope. Okay. This is just sometimes how the games go. Your opponent doesn't do anything. Alright. He's got 6 cards, 7 cards that I don't know. Call of the Haunted. I'm going to go ahead and say no to that. Because I think he's going to last will. I don't see why he would go for that play unless he would last will. And maybe he still has it here. Maybe that's what he was trying to bait out. Premature Burial. Gigantes. Defusion. And a Malice Radiant. Yeah, I think that's game. Dang, I like his deck. Alright, well, there you go. He got the win there. Let's go quickly talk about the deck. I would probably, frankly, record a different match because that was pretty quick. But unfortunately, like I said, I am short on time right now. I got some plans in like 15, 20 minutes. So that's it for right now. Maybe I'll come back to this deck. It definitely didn't perform as well as I wanted it to. Maybe it was the matchup. Maybe it's my deck building. Let me know what you would do to the deck if you were the one who's the Yu-Gi-Oh scrub. But you're not the Yu-Gi-Oh scrub. I am. Thank you all for watching. And goodbye.